Back to Doug.
160 pounds. We're at 1A for our main mat, and we'll keep a really close eye on 2A because Davenport Assumption's Matt Gravert is wrestling Dave Doebel of Clear Lake, and if he wins, it's an Assumption title. If he loses, it's a tie between Wilton and Assumption. Here's Justin Short of Winthrop East Buchanan, undefeated, against David Sandhoff of Early Schouler Crestland.
Go back inside, guys. In the middle. Keep it right here.
Rich Gray of St. Charles is the official here. And Short is in the white top. There's 2A. That's between Doebel and Gravert.
And the red is Assumption right there, and he just got a takedown, and he's a little bit closer to a team title.
In the middle, guys. Let's go.
And that's 3A. Adam Bendorf of Council Bluffs Lewis Central, undefeated, against Travis Evans of City High in Iowa City, coached by Brad Smith. Front headlock very tight here for Justin Short. Looks real strong with it. He's just posting that head so he can come around, and he did for the takedown. Makes it 2-0 in the first minute here at 160 pounds. Little bigger guys here now.
Right here. 1 minute
Justin
left.
Short, ranked number 2
Good start.
at the end of the year. We count on our rankings. We use the rankings of the Des Moines Register. A lot of thanks to some of the help we've had with their information, and Dan McCool especially.
David Sandhoff here, unranked coming into the tournament, flattened out by Justin Short. Short doing a good job of really putting the pressure on Sandhoff from Early Schouler Crestland.
2-0 score.
No worse feeling than when you're underneath like Sandhoff is there and you can't even get up to your knees because there's so much pressure there. Here's an arm bar and a near wrist.
Work for score, guys. Work
used
for
by
score.
Justin Short, trying to turn his opponent.
We were talking about Dan McCool, you know, the Register reporter who knows a lot about high school wrestling, and he had 72% of his first place picks
are in the finals.
Yeah, right. We're in the finals. Which is pretty good.
All 3 classes. Sandhoff trying to sit out, but Justin Short doing a nice job of following behind him right here. Flattens him out again, and we're right back where we started.
And it's going to be right out right to the end of the period here because time is out.
Period.
2-0 in favor of Short.
Okay, red choice, up, down.
There's Dan McCool,
red,
yes.
First to
Got
green.
A good shot of Dangerous Dan.
Green takes down.
Of the Des Moines Register.
Second period, 2-0 red.
I have to give him a lot of credit for his coverage of high school wrestling in the state.
Set.
He's dedicated to it.
Really is. Short starts the second period right where he ended the first one, on top and grinding.
Sandhoff really having trouble getting his hips underneath him. Short, undefeated, going for his 32nd win this year.
Improve it, guys, improve it.
His coach is Dave Steinkamp. And David Sandhoff is coached by Scott Selby.
Dave Steinkamp, one of the longtime coaches, 26 years as a head coach, all 26 years at East Buchanan.
Oh, here it is, right
and
over here.
He's had over 220 career wins. This year, his team was 11-3, and has done a real nice job. It's the first time, there he is, Dave Steinkamp. He had Jeff Kress and Justin Short in the finals, first time ever having 2 finalists in the state from his team. His son wrestled this year in the state tournament, and it's just he's done a great job.
Somebody spotted blood out there, and so that has to be cleaned up. They first had to decide which man who was, and it turned out apparently to be Justin Short's. So he's getting patched up here before the start. 2-0 in favor of this man, Justin Short, in our main match here at 160 pounds in the 1995 High School Wrestling Championships on Iowa Public Television. Wherever you are in the state, we hope you're enjoying it. This is the 24th year of our coverage of the Wrestling Championships, and always live from this year. Ever since we've been doing it, it's been Veterans Auditorium in Des Moines.
Justin Short, we were saying, undefeated this year. He's been at 160 pounds all 3 years that he's come to the state tournament. He qualified and didn't place in '93. And here
we're going to drop off, Tim, just to another match here for a second. That's the 3A match between Adam Bendorf of Council Bluffs Lewis Central on the right, and City High of Iowa City's Travis Evans with the red front. They're back at it again on 1A, by the way. So we'll get back to that. There you are between Justin Short and David Sandhoff. Short picks up right where he left off. Riding tough.
Short has not been taken down this year.
Is that right?
He has not been taken down all year long. And like I said, I was finished my thought. Last year he got 5th, and now here he is in the finals. And his favorite wrestling move, the takedown, he says. Going to Co-College next year. It's already decided. That's where he's going to wrestle.
All fingers, get them all.
Well, I have some good people I know went there.
You bet. Some good people come out of there.
Including Tim Johnson. Well, we have East Buchanan's Short. Boy, you don't get taken down when you're on top like this.
Oh, he's really put the pressure on him the whole night. He knows how to grind.
2-0, but it's the lead. It's only 2-0, but my heavens, he's put a lot of pressure. He would like to get Sandhoff over once,
Gotta use that, Red. Gotta use it.
Because 2-0, that's just not quite enough to feel safe with, no matter who you are. 25 seconds to go in the second period at 160.
Both men here. Let's go. Both men.
Still very close in that Doebel and Gravert match.
Get something going.
Davenport Assumption wants to win a state title. And Gravert, I think, has a 1-point lead with about a minute and a half to go.
3-2 in favor of Davenport Assumption's wrestler Gravert with, you're right, 1:10 left. Couldn't get any more closer than this for 2A.
But look at this ride by Justin Short. He's sucking Sandhoff back, trying to put him on his back. Couldn't do it, but he still maintains that position all the way through the second period.
In 3A, it's 5-3 in favor of Adam Bendorf from Lewis Central over Travis Evans from Iowa City, City High.
Bendorf, as we said, another undefeated wrestler from Lewis Central, Council Bluffs.
It's still 3-2 in 2A in favor of Davenport Assumption's Gravert with 45 seconds left, and they're on their feet. And a win there would give them the state championship. So, yeah.
That's Mark Bean, who's the assistant referee at this mat. Rich Gray of St. Charles is the head referee. And again, they're patching up Justin Short. They figure they just put a bandage on it because they have to cover the bleeding.
There's only 45 seconds left in the 3A, and it's still 5-3 with Bendorf leading Evans.
Let's go down and take a look at this Davenport Assumption and Clear Lake match with, 19 seconds to go and a 1-point lead for Gravert. And here is Doebel taking time for an injury.
Got a little bloody nose there, and they're taking care of a bloody nose right there. In 3A, we've got 2 injuries timeouts right now with 1A and 2A. And in 3A, 15 seconds left. And we've got a double stalling, and they each got a point against them, and now it's 6-4. So the difference stays the same.
Now we're going to the TV match we started with Justin Short and David Sandhoff. And this time in the third period, Sandhoff gets to start on top. And you think, boy, what a relief to be up here. And he's trailing only by 2-0, and he's trying to work hard against Justin Short to make a difference, but he can't hold him, and now it's 3-0. Short is out, stood up and got away.
On 3A, Lewis Central wins. Bendorf from Lewis Central, Council Bluffs beats Evans from Iowa City, City High 6-4. And we've only got 10 seconds left in this 2A also.
Still a 1-point lead for Assumption. We'll keep track of that for you.
It's improved, guys. It's improved.
And Assumption won it, 3-2.
Assumption won 3-2, and they won their first state title.
That's the championship for them. They had to have that win. If they tied, it would have been a 2-way first place between Assumption and Wilton.
Travis,
You got
finish
to give
hard,
Wilton
man.
and Assumption a lot of credit there. Wilton won 3 state titles, gave them all they could give them, but Assumption won the 2 that they needed.
Justin Short here at the 1A mat is leading 6-0 over David Sandhoff
Work for score.
with 50 seconds to go. He's dominated here right from the start. You could see quite easily how he got 31 in a row this year without a loss.
He's a horse.
Tight waist. Boom. Near wrist, and he flattens Sandhoff out.
Gotta use it,
Has the
Todd.
hammerlock with the left arm. And you hear Rich Gray saying, use it. Well, he'd like to use it.
Straight across, straight
There
across.
he is using it.
He's got to make sure that he comes straight across.
Potentially dangerous. Go again. Here we go.
Rich Gray thinks it's potentially dangerous. And starts him again with 10 seconds to go in the match. 10 seconds to go. It's going to be a state title for Justin Short. He got reversed right at the end. He lost his shutout, but what does he care, huh? 6-2. A state title for East Buchanan.
I want to turn you both sides. Nice match, guys. Okay, there's our champion. Okay, over here.
Justin Short. Gets the bloody bandage around his head.
Second period by Adam Bendorf of Council Bluffs Lewis Central, and that was all they needed for that 6-4 victory over Travis Evans of Iowa City, 160 pounds 3A titleist. Now let's go to Dean Borg with a guest.
Well, and you know this man very well, Dick Trotter, because he says he was a student teacher with you in Cedar Rapids. This is Wade King of Davenport Assumption. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We've just been told that you have won the 2A title.
Thank you.
What made that team this year? Just laden with talent or what?
Well, we had some talented kids that really wanted to work hard. And I think the thing that made us is the competition that we've wrestled all year. We see Wilton and West Liberty all season long in Pleasant Valley, and it really helped us for this kind of competition today.
Now, is this going to be a team with this year only, or have you got some talent coming on?
Oh, we've got about 6 seniors that are in the lineup this year that are graduating, but we've got a real good group of juniors coming back, and we're going to try to rebuild from the ground up a little bit.
We're going to see you back here next year, I'm sure. Back to you, Doug.
And thank you very much, Dean and Dick. And Wade will have his voice back in the morning. 171 Class A. Now we're going to give the awards at 160 pounds, beginning with the Class A at one end of our Veterans Auditorium, which is packed to the rafters tonight in a record-setting attendance for 3 days.
Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the award stand at the east end of the auditorium. Presenting the Class 1A 160-pound awards, Assistant Coach Phil Stephan of Winthrop East Buchanan. 6th place, Doug Swain, Griswold. 5th place, Doug Dickinson, Woodbine. 4th place, Ryan Crooks, Mason City Newman. 3rd place, Travis Egley, Truro I-35. Runner-up, David Sandhoff, Early, Shaler Crestland. And the 1A 160-pound champion from Winthrop East Buchanan, Justin Short.
Undefeated year. Big smile for the 160-pound champion. Now we go to 160-pound 2A. The 6 top place winners.
Presenting the Class 2A 160-pound awards, Coach Wade King of Davenport Assumption. 6th place, Scott Fisher, Conrad BCL. 5th place, Kyle Hansen, Wilton. 4th place, Shane McClinton, Storm Lake. 3rd place, Jake Hayes, Preston. Runner-up, Dave Doebel, Clear Lake. And the 2A 160-pound champion from Davenport Assumption, Matt Gravert.
Did Matt Gravert win a big championship, or did he?
Wow, I'll tell you, that's stuff kids dream of. That's what you dream of.
He won the state
I win
title
the state title, and I get it for a state title for my team. Wow.
Yep.
Not many get to do that in a lifetime.
We'll go up to 3A. The top 6 winners. The coach of the winning wrestler at the weight
Presenting
always
Class
gets to
3A
get the awards.
160-pound awards, Coach Keith Massey of Lewis Central Council Bluffs. 6th place, Max Slauson, Southeast Polk Reynolds. 5th place, Gunther Hildreth, West Des Moines Dowling. 4th place, Craig Cookman, Mason City. 3rd place, Ryan LaGrange, Cedar Rapids Prairie. Runner-up, Travis Evans, Iowa City, City High. And the 3A 160-pound champion from Lewis Central Council Bluffs, Adam Bendorf.
And there's another undefeated season.
And that keeps them in the hunt. And we'll talk about that later. Lewis
right.
Central.
In 1A, in the 3A. Of course, we're coming up now to 189